How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome back to another review on the channel. Now, I'm just going to level with you. I don't know when this objective ends. I'm guessing Friday, so you got a couple of days to do it if you haven't done it, because I would definitely suggest doing this Guendouzi. But guys, he's very, very easy to complete. I think it's something like 15 games. Maybe even 10. It's 10 or 15 games, separate matches, goal scoring wise, and you can do all the other objectives within that too, including something like 5 wins. It's very, very simple, and you guys, you can definitely complete it. Every single one of you can complete this SBC objective, and the main thing with him is if they score 6 goals in 5 games, he does get the upgrade to an 89. Already, this card is very, very good, and we'll review him today and see what he's like in the game. So lads, if you do enjoy, you know what to do. Welcome to the video. Good morning, lads. Good morning. This is early morning uploads. And like I said, if you do enjoy, smash a like on the video. I want to see your comments in the comment section below today. Have you used him? Thoughts on him? I want to hear everything about Matteo Guendouzi. And if you are new to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. He's 6'1" with medium to high work rates. What does that medium high work rate suggest? CDM. Stick him CDM and reap the rewards of his positioning, because it is absolutely fantastic. Free start on the weak foot and skill moves, but it doesn't matter too much for CDM in terms of just getting the job done and recycling possession. Now, he is 6'1". He doesn't feel that bad being 6'1". He feels very dominant in that position. His presence is really good. I think it's a lot to do with his defending and physical attributes. Pace-wise, he doesn't have great acceleration, 76. But again, his positioning, it makes him not need the acceleration too much, but it is a slight con with the cards. And he's got 80 sprint speed. That's why I used the shadow on him to enhance that. Did I say too much on the acceleration? No sprint speed? Possibly. But again, he's quite slow to reach that max speed, so again, acceleration could be seen as a downside. In terms of shooting, don't go for the finesses, boys. I tried the finesses myself. It doesn't really work, so if you do get a chance with Matteo Guendouzi, and I will score a goal during this review as well, make sure that you just smash it. Just smash it. He's got 90 shot power, which does benefit him when it comes to hitting the ball cleanly and just basically putting his foot through the ball, levering the soccer ball. That will trigger a lot of you. That's the only reason I did it. The football in general. In terms of pass, he's got 91 vision, 91 short pass, 93 long pass, and 83 curve. Those are sensational stats for a CDM, because if you've seen an attacker move, whether it be a winger, whether it be a fellow centre midfielder or a striker, you can pick out the pass with consummate ease. 80 agility, 77 balance. It's not too good for someone that's 6'1", and that will go against the cards, and it actually did go against the cards as well. 82 reactions, 84 ball control, 82 dribbling, and 84 composure. Not exactly the best category in the world. However, his defending category, 85 interceptions, 84 defensive awareness, stand tackle 85, and 82 slide tackle with the help of shadow. It enhances that so much, and his presence and positioning is just wow. He's got great aggression as well, being 87 too. 81 strength, 88 stamina, which is fantastic, and 76 jumping. But again, he really doesn't need the jumping because he's 6'1". He's got 0 traits. Long passer is the only speciality that Matteo Guendouzi does possess. But lads, he's got so many qualities, so let's get in to the gameplay. So here we go, and one of those qualities you will see throughout this review. His passion, his creativity from deep, and he's kind of, what is it? Playmaker, he's like a deep lying playmaker. If you guys play FM, you know what a deep lying playmaker is. But basically, he sits in the end, spot the pass. Well, you spot the passes. He doesn't have eyes and he doesn't do things automatically. But lads, look at that pass to Diatta. That is sensational. And I don't know how the keeper saved that. But honestly, Guendouzi, you see a pass, you pick a pass. He's incredible at doing that. He actually runs on here to get a chance. Look at this ball control, by the way. That is sensational. And he does finish it into the back of the net. No finesse involved, because honestly, I tried a lot of these finesses. Don't do it. It'll harm you. It's not good. It is generally not good. So what you want to do with Guendouzi is just put your foot through it every single time, whether it be on the volley, whether it be on the shot. By the way, his ball control's nuts. You've seen another flick up there by Matteo Guendouzi. This is I'll come from that Guendouzi move as well. Lovely footwork by Guendouzi. Smashed it, but it's a nice little deflection from the defender. We win the ball back in defense with Cannavaro. Who's there to get the ball? Matteo Guendouzi. And again, his range of passing superb. His bursts are quite good sometimes, but it's not the acceleration that's giving them the boost. It's just like his long legs. He's 6'1". He's got long legs. He can do those kind of bursts, and he is very, very useful with it. And his passing, my good God, he's passing. It doesn't matter what foot it is either. He is a righty. right-footed player, of course, but that pick out to Diatta was sensational on his left. So again, you can pass it on his left or his right. It doesn't matter which his preferred foot is, and it doesn't matter about the freestyle weak foot when it does come to passing with Matteo Guendouzi. Lovely pass with the outside of his left foot there to Diatta. Sensational. So this is what you want to do with Matteo Guendouzi. You want to see him in space all the time, and you want to recycle the ball back to him because it will create goal scoring opportunities down the line, whether it be a couple of passes later, whether it be the direct pass in to an assist. It is sensational. He receives the ball here, good positioning, nice little 1-2 with our Memphis with the back here to Guendouzi, nice little pass into Molly. By the way, Molly is actually still really quite good. So like I said, sometimes he's the assist to the assister. That one into Molly with the assist to the pie. Or sometimes he's the direct assister because he is actually a really good player. He tried a blast there, didn't quite come off. He actually recycles it here. Good control yet again by Matteo Guendouzi, and he barrels through that with the aggression, winning the ball back the second he lost it. And so we do score. So that 87 acceleration coming in clutch. Lads, let's get into the summary. So there we have it for Mr. Guendouzi. Now normally my word is surprised. I'm impressed. It's impressed today. I was actually impressed by this card. It looks like a good card. It looks like an overpowered card, especially with the Shadow Chem style on him. And that is exactly what he was. And I'm impressed because it's not a free card. I hate saying the free cards, but yeah, it's just your time. It's your time to get these cards. I've got to say with Guendouzi, it doesn't take that long. So yeah, I reckon the value for time is like 10 out of 10. I'd go more than that if I potentially could. Potentially, never said it like that before. But he's a great player. Should he get the upgrades? Which is debatable because Hereford Berlin aren't doing that well in the league. I think before this card came out, they scored 3 goals in 9 games. Since this card came out, I'll have a little look at their fixtures right now. This card, I'm not too sure when this card came out. Did it actually win 2-1? Was it March 6th? Honestly, I don't know when this card came out. It might have been Saturday, March 6th. Does he only need 4 goals? Oh, he came out on Friday. He come out on Friday. Please say he come out on Friday. That means he only needs 4 goals in 5 games. Oh, come on, Guendouzi, you can do yourself a bit in. They did win Augsburg 2-1. The next match is actually Dortmund. Will they get goals in that one? I hope so. And then it's Leverkusen, 2 very tough games right there. And then it is Union Berlin, potentially goals in that one. Gladbach and Mainz. So I only seen them scoring goals against Mainz and Union Berlin, really. But I reckon they could do it. And if he does get the upgrades, it's a sensational upgrade to get. And you've got to realize, it's already a sensational card as it is. This card is a very effective card, a great CDM. His positioning is bonkers at times. So again, if you position him right, and he always positions himself, so it actually doesn't matter about you position him. Honestly, it's crazy. It's like an automatic CDM with perfect work rates and sensational positioning. And presence as well, because he is 6'1" tall, and he's got hair. He's got beautiful hair as well. Something I do not possess. But in terms of Matteo Guendouzi, you will get a rating of a 9.0. I do see room for improvement with his cards, especially in the agility, balance, and acceleration kind of areas, because he's not very agile. His acceleration is quite slow. So again, there is room for improvement with this card. It's not like the finished article right now, but should he get an upgrade, it could lead him towards being that finished article. It could be a very, very good card. Value for time, 10 out of 10. There's no doubt about it. Enjoyment rate, 9.3. Some of his passes were a joy to behold at times. Skill moves 3-star. He's got a weak foot of 3-star, but as you guys seen, he could spray the ball with his left foot better than Virgil van Dijk or someone like that. Honestly, his passing was sensational from a deep row, and I'm saying Virgil van Dijk because I honestly have no idea. It just popped in my brain. And my brain doesn't normally work on the mornings or anything like that. In terms of work rates, medium high. Sensational, mate. You love that for a CDM. And that kind of triggers where you want to play him to CDM or a defensive CM in a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-4 or something like that. So again, a 4-4-2, 4-2-4, stick him as a defensive kind of CM, but stay back while attacking on him, and his work rates will come in clutch. For champs, he'll be a starter. Bring this guy off the bench, I don't see as a potential impact unless you're closing out the game. So, yeah, possibly a starter, especially if you're running the Bundesliga squads or a French squad in that fact. Shadow is the chem style do possess. His passing will get a straight 9 out of 10. Sensational passing on this card. 7 for shooting and dribbling with an 8 for physicality. Passing is amongst the pros. His shot power is 2. 90 aggression. You've seen it in clips. If he does get tackled, he's winning that ball back, man. His tackling's up there too. Interceptions was sensational, and his stamina was good. I also throw in the defensive awareness, especially with Shadow on him. His marking was actually really good in that CDM position. Acceleration and agility are the only cons. The similar player, Scott McTominay. Kind of similar, especially in statistical layout, but I reckon Guendouzi's better than McTominay. I'm just going to say it. I reckon he actually is. Recommended links. We've got Cunha. If you do want Cunha in there, Cunha is here for Berlin, so that's a strong link right there. Get strong links of other Frenchmen within that league. Kingsley Coman, for example. I stuck him in SBC. I still regret that. And if you do want to hybridize it up, you've got another What If. What if Kante goes to 93? That will be a scary thought. But guys, that's going to be it for the review of Matteo Guendouzi. I do apologize it's late. I only unlocked him yesterday or the day before. I only reviewed him yesterday anyways, getting ready for the day. But like I said, it was going to be out yesterday morning. I had a migraine, so we're past that. So back to double uploads. Lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, you know what to do. You like the video. You drop a comment in the comment section below. What do you think of Matteo Guendouzi? Will he make your squads? Will he be usable? Are you going to unlock him? That is the main question. Lads, thank you very much for watching. Have a great rest of your day wherever you are in the world. Good morning. How are you doing? I think this will be out in the morning too, possibly at 11 AM. Hey, we'll time it. I'll see if we can get out for 11 AM. Thank you very much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Catch you all next time.